Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Sharif Abdullah. I'm here as a student in EDD program, and now I would like to presenting about my material. Uh, the title is about ethics and integrity in educational leadership. Ethic and integrity are essential component of effective educational leadership, influencing both the behavior of leaders and the educational outcome of institutions. Educational leaders are expected to set high standard for themselves and their staff, serving as role models for ethical conduct. Their actions should align with core principles such as honesty, fairness, and accountability, fostering a positive learning environment and ensuring the trust of the community they serve. Now we go to the next slide. It's about the importance of ethics in educational leadership. Educational leadership requires leaders to make decisions that affect students, staff, and the larger community. According to Gordon and Andrews 2002, ethical leadership is about making decisions that are not only legally sound but also morally just, ensuring fairness and equity for all stakeholders involved. Ethical leadership is critical in ensuring to accountability of educational leaders and promoting the moral development of the organization. Integrity is the foundation of leadership, particularly in education, where transparency, fairness, and consistency are necessary to inspire trust. Leaders with integrity foster a culture of openness, honesty, and respect, which are vital for development of students and staff alike. And then, how about the core ethical principle? There is any four core of ethical principle. The fourth is honesty. It is the commitment to the truthfulness in all actions, from decision making to communication with stakeholders. And then fairness. It is ensuring that all individuals are treated equitably without bias or favoritism. And the third is responsibility. Responsibility is acknowledging the duty to act in the best interest of the student and the community. And then the last is transparency. It is providing clear and open communication to build trust and understanding among stakeholders. And then the last slide is about ethical decision making in educational leadership. Leaders is Leaders in educational setting are often faced with difficult decisions, from resource allocation to disciplinary action. The ethical decision-making process involves the first is recognizing ethical dilemmas. It is identifying situations where values may conflict. And the second is evaluating to consequences. It is assessing the impact of decision on all stakeholders. And the third is consulting ethical frameworks, using established ethical theories and guidelines to guide decision making. And the last is taking responsibility. It is accepting the outcome of decision and learning from them. Ethical decision making is crucial in maintaining a positive school culture and ensuring that additional goals are achieved in an ethical manner. Okay, and the next slide is about challenge to ethics and integrity in educational leadership. While ethics and integrity are essential in educational leadership, several challenges exist. The first is external pressures. Leaders may face pressure from policymakers, parents, and other stakeholders that conflict with ethical principles. The second is lack of resources. Limited resources may lead to difficult decisions about prioritizing student needs, potentially compromising parents or equity. And the last is cultural differences. Leader in the first educational setting must navigate differing cultural norms and values while maintaining ethical standards. This challenge requires leaders to have a strong moral compass and the ability to balance competing interests while staying true to ethical principles. And now we discuss about role of ethics in shaping culture. The ethical conduct of educational leaders shape the overall culture of the school or educational institution. Ethical leaders foster environments that value integrity, inclusivity, and respect for diversity. They ensure that ethical behavior is embedded in the organization's values and operational practice, according to Ledford et al. 2004. Ethical leadership enhance the well-being of students and staff, contributing to a productive and harmonious school environment. And then the next slide is about integrity in handling educational stakeholder. Educational leaders must maintain integrity in their interaction with all stakeholders, including student, parent, staff, and the community. Upholding honesty and transparency in communication, especially in conflict resolution, help build trust. It is according to Fulan 2011. Strong leadership is built on mutual trust, and leaders who consistently demonstrate integrity can ensure long-term organization success. And the conclusion, ethics and integrity are fundamental to effective educational leadership. Leaders who model ethical behavior and maintain integrity in their decision-making process create environment that promote fairness, trust, and the overall success of students. Despite the challenge faced, ethical leadership remains essential in navigating the complexities of educational management and ensuring a positive impact on society. That is my presentation. Uh, Thank you for your attention. Uh, uh, May we will meet in the next session for the next material. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.